How are you?
I'm good and I have been a bit tired. It is because this is going to be the fourth session that I am going to take. And I went down to change my sweater. Earlier I was wearing something else and I thought let's not have
Okay.
the same sweater for three videos and this is going to be the fourth. Yes. So that's why I took some time.
Okay, it's perfectly fine. Sometimes it happens with me also. All day long, like I'm sitting here only with the same suit or kurti, and then it comes to my mind that I should go and change some other, like I should wear some other stuff. But these days I am not, pressurizing myself because yes, I am cutting myself some slack. So yes, because actually after Diwali, when I yes, I was obviously at my native place. So when we reached here, I am not feeling that energy or zeal to go for videos or recording myself. Like, I literally want to give some time to my home. So yesterday only I was telling my son that homemaker Neha is back. So don't you dare to mess my place. So he was like, Mom, what happened? So yes, actually I am trying to do myself also and groom my home also. So this is the second session. If I talk about today, so this is my second session. I was going to make a cup of tea for myself, but I thought first I'll have session with you, then I'll enjoy my tea. Yes. So how was Diwali and all?
For me, Diwali was nice and Diwali has always been very close to my heart. Diwali
Hmm.
has always been one of my favorite festivals where I get sheer joy.
Hmm.
I feel that I'm on cloud nine, and this festival gives me a lot of happiness. And because of this festival, I'm able to spend some quality time with my friends.
Hmm.
I'm also able to spend some quality time with my family members too.
True that. True that. So, as you are Mr. Idiom and you love idioms and phrases, as you mentioned, I want you to tell that like, what is the need to use idioms or phrases in our language? How does using idioms and phrases makes any difference? So,
All
I
right.
want you to explain it.
Yeah, sure. So the thing is that whenever you speak, whatever way you are speaking, till you are able to put your point across, then it is okay. But when you feel you want to be an advanced speaker of this language, when you
Hmm.
feel you want to be the best version of yourself, in order to be a stylish speaker, you can use
Yes.
idioms in your day to day conversation. Else, if you do not use idioms, still you are able to communicate with people. But when it comes
Right.
to idioms, so in a very short way, you are able to express big things.
Yes.
Or
Exactly.
when you use idioms, it makes you a very different speaker of English. And when
Hmm.
people listen to you, they give extra importance to you. That's why idioms are used. Otherwise, there is no point in using idioms.
Exactly. I would say like idioms or phrases beautify our language.
Mhm.
So, right. Okay. So there are so many learners. Actually, when I deal with students or beginners, they always come with this question, ma'am, how to use idioms and phrases. And we want to use more and more idioms and phrases. But what I feel that if you are not comfortable with this language, I guess if you try to use more idioms and phrases, somewhere you get stuck or you get more fumble,
Mhm.
right? And as you mentioned, no, sometimes actually I think we if I talk about Indians, we are in habit of translating word to word. It was
Please.
like I was dealing with my students and I asked them to translate. I was having a fun kind of session with them. Whenever I find that my students are, they're getting bored or they're not being so attentive in my class, so I started
Mhm.
playing games or I started commencing any activities. So I asked them. I just threw us so many random sentences in Hindi, and I asked them to translate it in English. And then there was a sentence, मेरे पेट में चूहे दौड़ रहे हैं.
Mhm.
So I got that answer very funny. Rats are running inside my stomach, right? And same दिमाग के घोड़े दौड़ाओ. So, no, run the horses of your brain. Actually, it's not their fault because we are told, we
Mm.
are taught by our teachers that translation method, and we translate each and everything word to word, and sometimes it sounds funny or silly. Then I told them that agar mere पेट में चूहे दौड़े, it's very simple, I'm starving or I'm famished. So they
Right.
were like, ma'am, there is no connection. In Hindi we are saying that mere पेट में चूहे दौड़े, and you just wrapped it up like I'm starving, that's it, or I'm famished. So sometimes it is really difficult to make them understand. So
Mm-hmm.
I always tell them, don't go for word to word translation. Though like usually when I deal with the students from rural
Mm-hmm.
areas, I always take help of Hindi, our mother tongue,
Mm-hmm.
because Hindi is our first language. So I have to take the help
Mm.
of Hindi to make them clear some concepts.
Yes.
But there are so many challenges when I deal with students, no? There
Mm-hmm.
are so many challenges, but I'm trying to cover up, or I'm trying to uh, अरे overcome, or कुछ भी बोलो, trying to solve all these kind of hurdles.
Yes, yes. Don't worry. Yes, it will
Sometimes.
happen.
Hmm.
Because if you think it from students' perspective,
Yes.
there they will be baffled with this.
Yes.
But being a teacher, this is not the right way to learn
Hmm.
English. If we go with translation, they will not be able to get the
Yes.
essence of English because there are so many things that they need to learn. But when you started from
Hmm.
beginning, when you started from basics,
Yes.
there it is acceptable. There you can let them know, okay, this can be the translation, but this
Yes.
is not something that you
You
need to get. You
right.
aspire for something very big, and then when you want something big, then you
Hmm.
have to change your methods, then you have to have different understanding. That's how
Exactly.
you can be the best version, or you can
Hmm.
be the a speaker.
Yes, I I always tell them that we can take help of mother tongue or our local dialect also. But the thing is,
Mhm.
we cannot rely completely on these languages, because at the end of the day, every language has its own aura or its own essence.
Mhm.
English has
Mhm.
its no, English is very sophisticated and stylish, I would say. So we are in habit. If I talk about Himachali, there is a word, no. So we used to pronounce photographer, photographer.
Mhm.
When it comes in English,
Mhm.
we say it in a same way. His father is a photographer. So
Mhm.
I always tell them, don't make English as Pahadi or Himachali. Just it's not photographer, it's photographer. So try to work on your pronunciation also. But the
Mhm.
thing is, there are so many challenges when you deal with people or students from rural areas, because they have
Mhm.
not all the facilities that we have. So I'm trying my level best, and I'm happy whatever I'm doing.
Yes.
Okay, so my next question.
Yes, please.
If I talk
Before
about
you ask, yes, I would love to tell you that
mhm,
whatever you are doing right now, you might not be valued, but
mhm.
I know that time would come. People are
Yes.
going to appreciate Neha. Okay, she was the one who instilled the right things in us,
Okay.
who
Yes.
brought the revolutionary in terms
Hmm.
of English. Earlier, we loved learning English from Hindi to English, but
Hmm.
now we understand that if we learned English to English, we would not have faced many problems, or we would have
Yes.
learned this language so easily or so early. They would certainly
Exactly.
feel that.
Yes, and actually, I would say that I feel content and happy.
Hmm.
It's a different feeling. It's like, I would say, ineffable expression for me,
Right.
because as a homemaker, my friends, when I talk to them, many people suggest me, why are you juggling? You can easily enjoy your time. No, you can watch Ekta Kapoor's serials, Nagin, and all kind of stuff, and you can enjoy your life. Why are you juggling so much? So I am unable to express it. It's not that I am juggling or struggling. It's a thing that makes me happy, that gives me that sense of satisfaction, because I literally want to do something or the other for the welfare or for my society. And it's not that I'm doing just for the sake of society or for them, those people. I'm grooming myself
Hmm.
because there was a time when I wasn't able to utter a single word with
Hmm.
a stranger. Even I was not able to recollect or recall all the grammatical concepts. But now I am pretty confident when it comes to grammatical concepts. When, like, I am pretty confident while interacting with people. So it's not that I am just doing great work or kind of stuff, but yes, at the end of the day, I always wanted to do something that is related with teaching, and I am doing that. I am utilizing my time in a very I am utilizing my time in a constructive way, and I am happy and I'm blessed that I get a chance to express myself in a very productive way.
Hmm.
So that is
Well
it.
said.
Yes, so my next question, if I ask you your favorite 5 idioms that you
Mhm.
randomly or frequently use and you just love, so I want you to tell 5
Yes,
idioms.
sure. All right. So the first idiom that I love to use is bite off more than you can chew.
Okay.
Yes.
Please explain meaning also so that
Or
our viewers, yes.
yes, sure. So it means that whatever you are capable of, you should
Hmm.
always do extra things. The second one is think about devil, devil appears.
Okay.
Means when you think of someone
Hmm.
who is notorious, that
Hmm.
person come to that particular place. And yes, another one is an idle brain is devil's workshop.
Yes.
It means when you stay idle or
Hmm.
when you idle, you would
Hmm.
end up having a lot of negative things.
Right.
That's why we should keep ourselves busy with things.
Hmm.
Another one I would say out of mind, out of sight, out of mind.
Out of mind. Yes.
Yes. It means if I do not interact with Neha very
Hmm.
often, time would come I would not be able to
Hmm.
recall who that person was or who
Yes.
that person is. So that's why
Right.
I said that out of sight, out of mind
Hmm.
means when you do not see one thing for a very long time,
Yes.
you will not be able to recall.
Hmm.
And the another one I would say blood is thicker than water.
Hmm.
It means that people, especially who are our family members, they are going to support us, they will stand by us in any
Yes.
situation. That's why it is said that blood
That
is
is.
in water.
Wow.
Did I do five or are there more?
I was just listening to you.
Okay,
You can
let me
add.
share a couple of
Okay.
idioms.
Yeah,
Another
sure.
one is all ears. Means
Hmm.
when you listen to people very carefully. Whosoever I talk to, I'm all ears to these people.
Hmm.
Another one I would say success has many fathers, but failure is an orphan. It means, and I truly apply this in my life,
Hmm.
means I know I am unsuccessful in my life where people don't like to be friends with me.
Hmm.
My own relatives don't like my company. They do not
Hmm.
have good relationship with
Yes.
me.
Hmm. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. I love because I am a lover of idioms and phrases. I love using idioms frequently.